Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT. Now, this is from my computer, so it'll be a little bit different on your phone. So I just type ChatGPT and search for it. This little symbol right here that you can see is the ChatGPT symbol. And then I'm going to pull it up. All right, we are going to click ChatGPT. Now, you can sign up for free. We'll go over here and we'll hit sign up for free. And you can log in with whatever information you have. Let's try continue with Google for me. I don't know if I have, we'll try this one. All right. So here we are. You can see there's all kinds of options over here. But right now, we don't really need to worry about that. So today we're going to use ChatGPT to help us with a budget. So we're going to say, for example, that let's say I get income one time a month and it's only $800. And I need to make a budget. My rent is $250 and my phone is $64. And I owe back rent in the amount of 617. Help me create, well, you can spell things wrong and it usually still gets it, so I'll leave it there. Help me create a budget to catch up on my rent is due on the first of the month and I get paid on the 15th. And ta-da! So it starts working out your budget. Now read through it. We'll want to make sure, did I put all my bills in here? So right now it looks like I have $486 left. But do I have any medical? Do I have to account for gas or groceries or bus transportation? Co-pays on picking up any medication? Do my kids need, money for anything going on at school? Stuff like that. You want to think through everything. Are you paying for any subscriptions? Are you paying for Netflix? Are you paying for Peacock? Anything like that. And you can just go in and ask it to add. So let's say I forgot to add something. I also have Netflix and I pay, I don't know how much Netflix is, 20. And then it'll update that for you. Now things are changed. Now you can see your remaining balance. All right, so it'll help you create a plan. When your money comes in, set aside this month, set aside rent that's due on the 1st. Here's your bills. And then it tells you this is what you have left over. And it gives you an example. At $100 a month, your back rent would be paid off in 7 months. So it helps you come up with a way that you can afford to take care of things that you need to take care of without being completely broke for the entire month. Now, if I say, okay, let's do that, create a budget for me to use for the next year. And I always remind it what the date is because it doesn't always get that right. Let's just say it's August 20th of 2026 right now. And then it'll create this for you. Now you can print it out, you can write it down. You can even, if you have a way to print it, you can copy, paste, print, or you can say, put this all in a document for me. And it'll do that. And then over here, it just made you this nice 1 year budget plan that you can hang up on your fridge or wherever. And it outlines everything, and you're catching up on your back rent, whatever it is. So it can help you with budgeting. Now, again, it's not always 100% right. So you want to always double check it and go to someone that you trust to help go over it with you. And notice that I didn't put my social security number in here. I didn't put my rent in here. I didn't put any of my banking information in here. Remember, safety. We don't want to put those things in. If we're not going to give them to a stranger, we don't want to give it to AI. Let's do something else with it. Let's try. Okay. I am out of money and I need to make dinner. I am going to tell you what food I do have. Can you help me come up with something? And see, even if you don't have to spell perfectly either, because you can see that I'm misspelling things, and it's pretty good at picking up on that. Now, you will notice this is the free version, so it's not unlimited. You do only get so much use. I think it's per day or so many hours. I can't remember, so don't quote me on that. So, but yes, it'll help me. It says tell me everything I have available. Well, I'm gonna say I made tilapia and now I have black beans, diced tomatoes, and a few spices. And look, it just came up with a recipe for me. Now, I didn't tell it that I had garlic powder and onion powder, but I said I did have a few spices. So let's say I don't have one of these. I don't have paprika. I can just say, I don't have paprika. That's fine. It'll redo it for you. Or if you want, you can just say, these are the spices I have. And it will adjust for that. So perfect. It can help do a lot of things.
There's a wire behind the wall, a name behind the door, a reason things are happening we never noticed before. There's a hand upon the liver, there's a story underneath, and sometimes what we're handed ain't the same as what we see. So follow the money, follow the clues, ask who holds the power and who gets to choose. Don't tell me what to think, just show me what you find. There's always something deeper than the story on the surface line. These are the hidden systems in the life we hide, the quiet little forces moving underneath our lives. Who benefits, who carries it, who decides the price? The truth is really on the surface, so we're looking underneath tonight. So we're looking underneath tonight. From the server to the power line, the courthouse to the questioning a claim. We can follow where the evidence goes without deciding who to blame. Fact, inference, open question, leave some room to change your mind. Curious before certain, there's more here left to find. These are the hidden systems in the life we hide. The quiet little forces moving underneath our lives. Who benefits, who carries it, who decides the price? The truth is really on the surface, so we're looking underneath tonight. So we're looking underneath tonight. Maybe there isn't one bad guy. Maybe nobody planned it this way. Maybe 1,000 little choices built the world we're in today. But if something shapes our lives, then we ought to know its name. Not so somebody tells us what to believe, so we can think for ourselves again. Follow the pattern, follow the power, follow the money when nobody's watching. Look at the behavior, look for the clues, ask one more question before somebody answers for you. These are the hidden systems in the life we hide. The stories underneath the stories, the machinery behind our lives. We don't promise easy answers, we don't tell you what is right. We bring the evidence to the table and let you decide. Behavior leaves clues, so keep asking why. The truth is rare.